So I'm going to feature you to this corner over here. So you'll start in the middle. The bird will be flat, kind of like a drive, and so you'll have to recover. You can clear it, and back to the middle. Bird comes over here again, you can drive it, and back to the middle, and then whatever you want to do next. But it's going to be that kind of face. The bird's going to be flat. Like this, or maybe this. But it's going to be a little quick. So you're going to have to be able to move quickly to the bird's okay.
How would you break down the shot? Just like
break it down. If I'm running from over here, like I smash, I would be putting my right foot forward over here, making sure my elbow's extended, and making sure my foot and my elbow and racket all come at the same spot. So when I turn, I'm hitting here, because I don't want to hurt my ankle by doing something like that, right? Because this is how people fall over.
right.
So I always make sure that my foot and my racket are always like dancing, like the same. So if I turn, I'm like, okay, I can reach it, right? So,
What about like because you know how there's that thing about pronation and supination, it's just like rotating your forearm as you hit?
yeah. So
How do you get that pop that you say?
when I teach kids, I'm always teaching them, small swing, use your wrist, but you really have to get this muscle worked out. Like, those stupid little exercises. I mean, even I get tired doing them. But I would say that just making sure that when you step, you pull back and you're ready, it's all coming at the same time. Like you're flowing together, like boom. If you have an opportunity to, even if you're late, to get behind the bird and move your body forward, like be able to go like that. Like even though I'm late, I'm moving, my motion's going that way and generate power. So, because, physics, right? Like motion, body motion, kinetic energy, all that crap.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm pushing my energy this way, obviously it's going to be really hard to redirect it. If I can even be late and get behind it and somehow hit forward, then at least my motion's going that way. So, I don't know if you see me in terms of I'm just like running like trying to like move my body that way. So why don't you hit a shot to here to me, and I'll try to like see if you can see how I do it. But I'm trying to move forward, even though I'm running sideways. I'm still trying to hit and move my body forward.
Let's start with drive.
Okay, so you're just gonna practice to drive. So when you go over, send your elbow. Yes. A bit late on that one. That's a little better.
It came faster. Stop.
What?
It came faster. Stop.
Good. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I hear your pop, the pop noise. But I don't know why you're not connecting in the game. Maybe that's just... See, that one's good. That one's good. So,
Well, I'm catching it here.
Okay.
Usually I'm like here.
okay.
I'm like usually coming towards it like this.
Okay. Well, then scoot over. Remember, if we're practicing recovery, they need to be late, right?
Right.
So if that's what we're going to work on, then you have to purposely be late, just so you can try to catch it.
Yeah.
Okay. See? Okay. So yeah, that's a hard shot to do anyways, right? But even that shot, I heard that the snap is there. Right. I think for you also that first step has to be quick. And maybe that will come when you play a little more. Like being on your toes, like just being light. Like that comes. That one's good. I like that one. See, good. That's good, right? At least you're getting there.
It's like the bird comes before I hold up my arm.
Before you what?
Like before my arm is able to come up, the bird's already here. So I don't have enough time to like pull back and hit.
I mean, yeah, I think maybe also if you're starting low, you should be starting up, and then maybe you won't have such a problem.
Oh, true.
Yeah. The whole racket up thing, like it doesn't get old. It's continuous. I even have rack it up. Good. Okay.
situation would this shot happen? How do I get myself in that situation? Is it like I push it, like I drive it from mid-court and then they drive it there?
You know, I feel like that shot right now is when you smash in the middle and someone drives defense cross court and your partner is not ready. So I'm here, I'm your partner, right? You smash there and they whip it. And then all of a sudden you've already smashed here and you're like, oh crap! And you're trying to run for it. Right? I think that's the shot you're thinking of because it's usually not for serve receive. It's usually in the middle of a rally. So
I think the other is I drive to your forehand and you just
smack it.
yeah, you just go like boom, and then now I'm in trouble.
Yeah, so the driving and that kind of stuff, I'm predicting what you're gonna do. I already kind of know, like your drives are either too high or too into my hand, meaning that I'm driving on purpose at this backhand shot or like this overhead shot, knowing you're gonna hit right back to where I'm gonna be, so I can just move forward. So that's more of like intuition, like oh, I know what they're gonna do. But I'm also like when I do the drive, I'm also moving forward and I'm ready. So because that's instinctual, like I'm driving, moving forward. So.